Hey folks, Quillykin here, and I have had a weirdly busy few days here, so it has been a bit since I've recorded last RimWorld episode, and I hardly remember what's going on. I do know we've got the world's best looking temple of all time over here. A bit of a power brownout? What's going on with our power here? Just not enough. I guess I was thinking about maybe expanding to this over here. Wait, no. Whoa. Is it just that I have to unpause? There we go. Well, you're still reporting, yeah, negative power, but we do have plenty of battery stuff for now. We still probably have to extend the power grid in some way, which may just be more solar panels for now and a few more batteries. Actually, I don't even know we need any more batteries. We just need to make sure they're getting fully charged during the day. And that might be perfectly sufficient. I'm not sure. Poor old Kane. What happened to you, buddy? Oh, yes, the missing legs is part of it. Aching. Oh, yeah, you have the movement problem whenever your addiction kicks in. We could just have Kane get through their psychite addiction right now. It seems kind of pointless because they're almost certainly going to get it back. I think we should probably just go and do the thing where we administer some psychite tea, which will resolve this withdrawal over here. You'll get back up, but maybe only for so long. I think the bionic leg, yeah, is first in the queue, which is important. While we do have some bad backs, we get two, right? Yeah, bionic spines and one missing arm. I think the most important thing is to get Kane a bionic leg so that their movement speed doesn't go so low that they become bedridden over and over. Because Kane's a really useful person in our little group here. We're also going and creating our hauler. Yeah, there we go. Lifter, 7 more hours. We do have our oh, we already have one lifter. That's good. We're going to get a second one. That's lovely. Because, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to haul. Kane no longer incapable of walking, although they're not going to be too quick still with all their modifiers, but we're working on it. You know, take a survival meal, which is fine. Yeah, you can hold on to that. Injecting go juice. Hey, I mean, that fixes your mobility problems, the go juice, right? Right here, 15 hours plus 50. I mean, it's actually crazy. I do know that there are some people now. You can't give go juice to like all the people in your group without risking some ODs, right? But I know that what some people do, and we could consider something like this in our policies here, our candy policy, for example. We could make it. We could tell everyone to carry some go juice on them, and then when combat stuff happens, we can have people consume the go juice. It might result in some addictions forming. That could be something we worry about, but it's an interesting idea because as you can see, like the boost from go juice is insane, right? You take basically no pain from anything. The consciousness boost helps basically everything you do. Sight dramatically improves your shooting, and then just being able to move faster is kind of nice. So it does turn all of our pawns into kind of death machines if we hit that button. It's something we've never gotten around to doing. I think I've had a couple of games where I did go and tell people to carry go juice, but I don't think I've ever like activated the berserk button on my colonist before. So that's something to consider. Right, the barricade over there is good, and then I guess what I should do is the storage, which can just be on the ground since this is covered. Well, I guess this might not count as indoors, so maybe I do still want to build a shelf. Shelf, yeah, small shelf, and yeah, just build it out of slate. Well, we don't have any currently queued up, so that's fine. We'll just put a shelf over here, and we'll clear critical EMP grenade. Yeah, if this was counting as indoors, we could have just put it on the ground, but this way will rot a little bit. I should probably take this moment to address lighting, because this comes up again and again. There is, very similarly to how in Dwarf Fortress, there is this persistent belief that workshops make noises that bother sleeping dwarves, which is not true. The construction, the building of workshops in the first place is noisy and can cause disturbed sleep. But otherwise, I don't think the workshops have ever made noise that disturb dwarves. Again, I may be wrong. Double check these facts, right? Because I may be double lying to you. But I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Anyway, in RimWorld, similarly, people have this persistent belief that darkness affects shooting skill, which is not the case whatsoever. In one of the like pre-release alphas for a while, that was the case, but it hasn't been the case for literally years and years and years. But then people are still sure that darkness has some sort of impact on accuracy, either shooting from darkness or being in darkness on the defensive. Neither one of those things are true. So anyway, I was just thinking, oh, it's awfully dark in here. I could put a light, which I could, because it does still affect movement speed and certainly mood, but meh. Biofuel refining. Right. I didn't actually need biofuel refining itself, but it leads to the transport pods, which I didn't think would be a neat little idea to do. And of course, we do have some of our people away working a site, right? Contracted laborers, but they're due back pretty soon, 2.6 days. In the meantime, when they come back, the base will be a little bit better. We've got some helpful robots. Still some cleaning that needs to be done over here. Speaking of, okay, you're being charged. And I think I will have to go and get a second one of these ready to go. So that's interesting. Their kind of interaction spot can overlap for placement, but I suspect that would prevent two bots from charging at the same time. So I think I will go there. It's possible the bots can occupy the same place and we could give it a try, but nah, we'll just do that. Yeah, you're recharging, which is okay. We'll set up the second one. We're starting to get the waste packs, which is one of the reasons we're getting the transport pods. We are slowly getting chem fuel from our boomlope. Conceivably, we could consider getting 2 boomlopes. If we get some more, we might still not want breeding pairs. So we might want 2 females, for example, over here. But we could increase the amount of chem fuel we do. Wow, that research was fast. That was 1,000 researched, and it happened in seconds. All right. We already have the bionic replacements, which is great. I don't think we have to go up to archaeogenetics quite yet. We might just start on recon armor. Or we go biosculpting, bioregeneration, and we set ourselves up 1 pod and use it to feed people into. Now, it does lock them for a year. Maybe what we do is we build a pod, we throw people in a bioregeneration cycle, then tear the pod down and then rebuild it. We'll lose some of the material because we only get 75% of it back, but it would reset the timer. That's something. The other thing we could do, I don't know, probably wait for my people to come back, but I think we are going to poke the mech stuff. We're going to trigger some of those attacks so that we can get the next level mech tech. Mostly we're looking to get to high mech tech so that we can get a fabric core, which I think would be a really nice addition to our group. So for now, I think what we'll do is we'll start research recon armor. I'm not sure that we're going to produce it quite yet because I don't know if materially we're really yet in a position to support that. I am wondering if we should start... Poopy, what are you, oh, making component out here. And you walk slow and we got all that metal. At some point, someone will haul that in. Hauling bot, lifter 1. Oh, energy's getting lower, but that's, yeah, you're still fine. This guy's got to be almost recharged. Should we get 2 cleaning bots so there's always one going on? That feels like overkill. Most of the time, this is going to be okay. We can deal with a little bit of filth building up in between. Yeah. So yeah, I am wondering about our mineral scanners. We do have some more metal on the map. We've got the plasteel. Okay, rather than the deep... like the deep mine, right? To build a miner over here. Maybe we should just build a long range scanner and set it to components. That I kind of like the idea of. What if we square this off and put it here? Because they have to be outside, right? We'll do that. Maybe I'll do this and this as well. It'll look a little neater. I don't think we need to worry about double layers or temperature management or anything like that. I don't mind the party. We got some starvation over here. You're quite far away. And still on make component job. Poopy, did you not get the invite to the party? Oh, the party finished. You missed the party. Ooh, okay. Psychic drone's not great. For 6.9 days, that's not very nice. Yeah, medium psychic drone, female targets. I mean, a Masterwork Marine helmet's nice. It would be great to have psychic power stuff. I just haven't figured out how I want to do that. Wait, do we go royalty? Thing is, that person will want a fancy bedroom. It feels like it's the wrong vibe for our people. It'd be nice if you could, you know, just do psych-focused things with like smoke leaf or something. You know what I mean? Psychic sensitizer. I don't know. Maybe if at some point we get some sort of quest opportunity for a Neuralink. I don't want to go to war with the Empire, though. And I know you can get a Neuralink from one of the quests that does involve going to war with the Empire. I wonder if there's another way we could do it. Because that might be cool. I think I'm just going to... like, this is just harsh or mellow. You know, psychic drone? Who wants to invite that? And these rewards are... I think we're going to pass on it. Yeah, I'm just going to go and cancel that outright. Thanks, Randy, but I will have to decline. You're still working on making components over here. Yes, that gets trimmed back. So, did I research the long range? I did. Okay, good. So I want to build it over here. Is that on? It's probably miscellaneous. Here it is. Why can't I put it there? Oh, it can't be placed under roof. Right, I was just thinking it has to be outside, but yeah, it has to be unroofed completely. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, I guess what I often do is I put a little roof over the chair. But, you know, we don't really have to worry about rain or anything of the sort over here. I think that's going to be okay. Oh, a siege. Besiege the colony. Yep, okay. Well, we do have mortars. So we have the, let's say the Furkin. That's not the right term for it. The Edekins over here. They do have firearms. I don't know if they're wearing any armor. They're just all wearing sashes. Is your... Which one's the ideology? This one here? Is your ideology sash-driven? It would be over here, right? I don't keep skipping over it. I got relics, weapons, animals, xenotype. Preferred apparel, none. Why are they all wearing sashes? Wait, is this like a Wookiee thing? Is this like a bandolier for like a Wookiee? That the vibe? Could be. All right, let's keep everyone inside the walled area. Shuka, shuka, shuka. And wait, Fed and White. Oh, are you just a deep sleeper? No. Why are you crossed out? Oh, no, you're pretty messed up. Okay. Well, let's just counter. We don't actually have a lot of artillery. Oops. Well, let's do what we can. You know, force probably enough here. I might want to wait until they're actually set up. Let me click all these. We're going to toggle hold fire on for all of them. Well, not set up, but in... There we go. I didn't want to shoot them while they were on the move. I suppose we could trigger an attack from these guys, huh? We could get a sniper. Yeah, no. Yes, I know. We're going to get one more shot. Oh, no. A few more. Ah. Whiff on those. Because if you do enough damage to these guys, they will go and start the siege. Do we run out there? I mean, Fedin is down. We know Poopy is slow. We get some meleers. We don't really have a long-range weapon set up currently. Now, this one's likely going to... Yeah, they're going to bleed to death. All right. Okay, we're going to move the high-explosive shell job way up, first of all. Maybe we can make a few more. I don't suppose this one's still loaded. Not loaded, no. What's our move over here? This one's... Oh, there's another one who might be bleeding to death, too. Yeah, bleeding out in 11 hours. Okay, at least 2 more are going to drop. I don't suppose that's going to count as enough to cause you to attack us. Probably not. You'll probably be up once your food poisoning is gone. I don't know. Do I just grab the 4 and try to pew-pew a little bit? It's not Poopy out here because I'm worried about them chasing us. I mean, I've got cover for one person over here. That's not much. I guess some can go there to engage. We definitely have, like, superior weapons. And we have some armor. Maybe. We do have a lot of overhead mountain as well. You can see that shot there didn't hit us because of the overhead mountain. This part is exposed, though. They can hit there. But they will waste a lot of shots in their siege. I suppose we're just about to get our people back, huh? 1.1 days. Yeah, it's still kind of long. Oh my gosh. All right. We are semi-immune to the siege, which is kind of wonderful. Oh. We did start a fire there. I guess, I was going to say, their shells have an odd color, so I guess they're firing incendiary shells at us. Rude. How's your shooting? Who's our best shot over here? It is Wanda, huh? Okay. So Wanda's going to go there. And the others will just sort of hang back for a second. Wanda's got the helmet too, which is great. I mean, they don't have particularly good long-range weapons either. This one doesn't have cover, although we are pretty bad at range with this weapon. So I might, even though you do have cover, I think our cover is superior with the wall here. Wanda still hasn't been hurt, right? Yep, no good. You do have... You know what? Take your go juice. This is the time. Nice. This person doesn't even count as cover. I think we may have gotten hit there, but I think our armor probably did the job. Actually, let's target this one instead. Headshot, nice. Now these guys will go and like choose to attack us soon. There we go. But I don't suppose these people have medicine. They do. Oh, it's yeah. Go juice. Go juice. Go juice. I hate that the order's not the same, but I guess it's probably based on when they pick things up. Because yeah, they're about to move forward. So we could just pull back. Although Wanda just keeps kicking butt here. Oh, we've got someone coming in with a gun. Or no, they don't. Okay, I think it might just be time to go. Knit, terrace. Yeah, let's do this. You guys move fast. Get in position over there. They're fleeing. Okay, very successful defense. The go just may have been a little unnecessary, although no one got an addiction. I think you get it right away. I don't think it's when they come down, right? Let's unrestrict everyone, except I think Kane and Poopy we want to keep in the walls, because we don't actually want you going too far. I think Poopy had been going up, but I think we're going to change our mind about that. Because you are one of the people with the bad back, right? Yes, you're quite slow. Let's unrecruit. Wanda's going to need some medicine soon, which is fine. And then this person over here, oops, is the only wiggler. 3 hours, wooden foot, chemical fascination, nervous, trigger happy, psychically dull, can't do a bunch of things. I mean, okay. We do what we do. Even for people who attack us. Terrace, I'm going to get you to 10 without medicine, and then capture, and then we'll try to treat you and send you home. And yeah, no other wigglers. Okay. We will queue up a deconstruct on all this stuff. I can't... Hang on. I guess I could claim and move these mortars. I guess we should, because I don't know that we'll get the barrel back. So we're just going to take the mortars in here. It's more mortars than I need, but there might be some value in having this many. I don't know. I suppose when one of these mortars runs out of barrels and like we don't have any more, we could deconstruct those spare ones and bring us down to just 4 or 5 total. Okay, and then... yeah, deconstruct these sandbags. Just, I guess, to get the metal back. It's actually not really a big deal. But there we go. Okay. We'll call that 10... oh, there we go. You're doing... actually, what I'm going to do is unrecruit you, redo the capture. That way you won't be recruited in a recruited state when you get back to the base. Okay, that went exceptionally well. Wanda, you weren't injured or anything, were you? Yeah, not really. Good. Love to see it. You're back at work over here. Eventually, we'll get this set up. And we're crafting components. Oh, or rather, did we get our leg? You're still working on the leg. Okay. Medical emergency. I mean, they are getting treatments. And yeah, we're not going to keep you around. So we'll just throw you onto a little release over here. We don't have a lot of herbal meds. And we had run into that before. Actually. But, okay, you're asleep right now. As I said, we do need this replanted, my dude. Because I do have a little bit of this set to herbal meds. Like the heal root. How much do I want to swap over? I guess I'm going to do 2 more here as heal root. Of course, that's going to impinge on our food production. But so be it. Did I want to go and trim down the cycloid? I felt like some of this had meant to be partially a temporary thing. Maybe all the cotton was until we get everything carpeted. Because we could, I think the idea was to make one of these corn. So that we don't actually have to work over there very often. It will strain our storage capacity. I mean, we do have like 3,000 food right now. But I'm just worried about the rate of things. I think you are just... oh, you have an infection. Do Edekins have super immunity? They actually have slow wound healing. They're robust, but heal slowly. Well, we're going to keep treating you with just herbal meds. So good luck with that. Boots needs treatment. What do you have? Oh, you have muscle parasites. That's right. We had a few cases of that going on. Bionic leg is done. Lovely. Going has been stored. Kane, we need to operate on... oops. try this again. Kane. Add Bill. Bionic leg, right leg. Right leg, right leg. That's looking good. Kane, I'm going to get... Which one of these is the best? I think they're... Oh, that one's excellent. Rest until healed. It's not that. It's wait until operation. And our best doctor is Butts. How are you currently? Your manipulation's quite low right now. I think are the muscle parasites bringing it down? They are. Oh, right. It's the... What's the other one? The mechanoids or whatever. Not mechanoid. Mechanites. Sensory mechanites. I think they give you a manipulation boost. So I'm not sure we want to use you. Kane is the next best doctor. Poopy's got the bad back, which also isn't great. And then we're down to Fedden, who's only... Well, it's got a medical of 7. And currently has no debuffs. You're releasing the prisoner. I think I might get you... Well, Butts is doing the work right now. You know what? Fine. What could possibly go wrong? Maybe we should have given you some go juice first. Just give you a stat boost. Surgery failed. I wonder if we have better doctors waiting to come back. You operated what, on their shoulder instead? Not great. Mostly I hate the waste of the bionic leg at this point. I mean, I would have hated it more if they'd, you know, cut off one of Kane's body parts in the failure, but... Yeah, alright. Well, we'll try again next time. So let's go and add another bionic... Actually, maybe we should finish the spine. Kane could install the spine into someone. Because Kane has decent doctoring skill and nothing, I think, that's bringing down her manipulation. I mean, she's at 0 right now because sedated. And we're going to call us back. For all we know, we've got some better doctors in here, but... No. Oh, Arcanex's quest. That's interesting. It was something we actually didn't continue to pursue with Hope. Was the idea to do the Arcanexus victory condition, which mostly just, I think, felt like tedious. I don't know. Again, it's not really our vibe. I don't know with this game here if we're going to pursue a victory condition. I think at some point we're just going to be like, dude, we're happy. We got a perfect base. What could we possibly want more of? And call it good enough, you know? I think it's got that vibe. Let's get ready with the pod launcher. They're right there. I mean, we're still waiting for... I guess we are actually out of steel. So we will have to go outside of the base and do this. And I guess we should probably... I think we're going to need quite a bit for the things we've got queued up. So I'm going to mark both those areas. And yeah, unrestricted, that's okay. You guys, I guess, never got the schedule set. Oh, no! Wrong one. It's this one I had to set. And... Oh, was it Fedden is a night owl. Dang it. And then it's the dirt molar. Is it Calvino? No. One of our originals. Yeah, that's a waster. Big waster. Imp. There it is. Onasun. Right. Copy. Paste over here. Okay. Do that again. Oh, hospital. Of course, we're going to say yes. Oh, we need a fancy title. Again, we could re-enable the rewards here for honor. I like the idea of the Masterwork Heavy SMG. Probably, although we're kind of going to move past SMG stuff, but Masterwork is really good. Unless we take the Glitter World medicine. There's things we can do with that. Incinerator will not do any work. So we need a fancy bedroom. Well, we're not going to accept this right now. Again, at some point, I think we will do exploratory mining. And again, I still like the idea of having a bunch of rooms sort of on the mountainside, but it sort of feels good to me to have a fancy bedroom right here, right off the other one. I think I like this. Also, we do have some rituals we can do. Kane has organ decay. Is this is just a random disease you can get? Your lung. Okay. Illness strike randomly unknown natural reservoir. It's not directly contagious. Organ will slowly lose function before dying completely. Replace with bionic or natural organ. Okay, so it's not going to spread to the rest of your body, right? Kane does have a lot of issues. In vanilla RimWorld, there's no way to replace organs. Oh, I can build a detoxifier lung. Okay, so that is an option. You know what? Let's start researching that right now. So I was going to say, there are plenty of mods that let you grow synthetic organs. And obviously we could harvest them from people, but I don't think this game is the way. You know, this game is not the game where we're going to be doing that sort of thing. So yeah, I think maybe just installing detoxifier lung there is our best bet for you. All right, bionic spine's being worked on. Yeah, maybe we start with that first. And there we go. Build transfer pod, because yeah, we're gonna okay, hold on. Is it really our vibe to send toxic waste at a group? Well, maybe we'll send it to wasters, because it makes sense that they wouldn't mind, right? That seems like maybe some amount of logic. Like, they thrive in this stuff. Am I just looking for an excuse for an easy way to get rid of these toxic waste packs? Because even if we worked our way up to the toxic waste process or whatever it's called, oh, let's unflag this as a medical bed. It's really slow. Hello, compacted steel. All right, well, that's a rewarding little mining operation. Don't mind that. And, oh, we're done our queue over here. That's good. So we have all of our bots that we had queued up. So we have the Constructoid we started with. And then we've got the Clean Sweep and the 2 lifters. We got the extra battery pack over here as well. Which with 4, yeah, I think there's good enough chance that we'll get some collision. I feel pretty comfortable going up to 5 or 6 bots. I mean, obviously, like, 5 is our current limit, I think, without other bits. But I think I'd feel comfortable going up to at least 6 bots with these 2 and still feel like they'll probably recharge enough, especially with the extra charging buffer the way we operate. Well, we may as well mine out the rest of this vein. Oh, I don't like you working in the dark, though. Let's run a hidden conduit in here. And I guess I'll plan the wall lamp there. They'll probably rebuild the walls. I don't really want people walking through this bedroom. I guess I've plugged things up in a way that we're not really going to have good hallways to lead back here. But again, I'm not planning on putting more rooms back there. Ruin Spout, well, we'll harvest that, and I don't know, I'll probably sell it. War Merchant. Oh, that might not be too bad. Do I want to get this TV going? We're kind, you know, right now the steel and component situation feels a little bit rough. And yeah, so you're putting the... I'm still not sure about this order, because this is going to delay the Bionic Sphere until we get the components, but I do want the component for other construction, so I don't know. Limestone, we will have this match by building limestone walls. And I'll put in a door back there. And we'll plan a bed maybe in this corner here. I like that. And then a marble end table. Oh, you know, I never did get around to throwing some dressers into our bedroom over here. I think we just need the one. And we've still had no one pair off. We had someone pair off with a guest at some point. But none of our people have gotten into a relationship. Which is interesting, because we have shared recreation time, so social relationships should build up. Everyone's just happy being friends. I mean, that's weird. Why do people want to be friends? We're good with religion, right? Yep, everyone's on the same ideology. Groovy. So, oh, I didn't actually build the dresser for this room. And then, I mean, it's supposed to be a fancy one. Do we just put in fancy carpet immediately? I forgot we get these mindbender carpets we can use too. Toxic filtration is a go. So we're going to come over here. We're going to add in a job for a detoxifier lung. Let's do it. Let's do this. Oh, and then concrete under the door. And there as well. I hate that we're not carpeting this room first, but it's going to have to be okay. All right. Let's haul this out quickly, because it's going to decrease the beauty of this room. Yeah, that's going to be a cool pattern. Okay. You know what? I like that we did the pattern work, but yeah, I forgot that we've got these ideology. Did we unlock these right away, or was this led to another tech? Doesn't tell me the tech for here. I guess if I looked up Mindbend. No, it's just under carpet making. I guess I would have had that access to that earlier. I guess I never got around to making our auto bong either. Well, okay, there's this burn bong. We ignited during a ritual. And there's no material choice, so... And... Humor of Bliss. This is our ideal. Well, there's no one else in the base, so it must be. We'll put that in there, ready to go. But then, I guess, yeah, we can also get an auto bong. Automatic smoke leaf burning device generates a smoke cloud around itself. I mean, it kind of feels like we should do this. I know you can use it, like, defensively on your invaders. And honestly, I don't love smoke leaf for our people because it does lower consciousness, which impacts, like, everything they do. That's why I'm a bigger fan of the Psych IT rather than the smoke leaf. But maybe we do set up an auto bong at some point. But we will go and queue this up. Now, we need 150 smoke leaf leaves, and we're not stockpiling this stuff right now. I guess what I could do is I could turn off the smoke leaf joint job so that we can accumulate enough leaves to build this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because I could also just increase the amount of smoke leaf we grow so that we get a bigger amount and then we can build it. But no, we'll just accumulate it that way. That's going to be okay. I don't know if anyone's addicted to smoke leaf. Beatface has been beaten. Lost a fight. Oh, that is a cool carpet. Oh my gosh. We can use a different one of the Mindbender patterns for the bedroom later. Again, we've got a smooth floor here, so it's like, it's got incredible beauty. Although, these are even more beautiful. Oh, we got a tattered apparel on Beatface. Yeah, you're just not changing it, because our apparel policy, yeah, we'll have you remove tattered apparel. There you go, you're doing it now, but you were just unconscious, you couldn't. And then you also took damage because you lost your weapon. Tell you what, I'm going to go and get you to equip this right now. And, oh yeah, you're set to critical. Let me set these to important. Because then the EMP grenades will get moved out there. That's happening now. I was just about the end of the episode, but we've got a cougar hunting Unison, I think. Where? Ooh, what's order? There you are. Okay, you're a million miles away. This should be fine. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're just going to go and take on the cougar. Do a little kiting too here. Yeah, that's only going to work so well. All right, go ahead and melee that. Which worked out shockingly well. Okay. Unrecruit. Oh, and Kane. Sorry. Let's unforbid you. So, cougar meat. I guess while we've been doing outside mining, we can also do this. And there's some stuff. Oh, the sandbags are cloth-based. That's true. Do I want to do a priority haul on this stuff? I mean, the corpses of kings, not a big deal. You know, I think I will do this. I could also bring up everyone's hauling priority, but then they, you know, be grabbing the rocks and things like that. But yeah, there's just a lot to haul in the base right now for our robot and stuff, and they're not making their way out. So I think doing this is a good idea. I mean, we've got a reinforced barrel rotting out there, or not rotting, but decaying, which is pretty miserable. And yeah, but I'm not as eager to get all the steel in the base, for example. That's nowhere near as important. So there's more steel over there as well. And yeah, we'll do some exploratory digs in these various things at some point. But I guess this is a good place for us to stop the episode. Recon armor, toxin filtration, no bionic body parts being made yet, because yeah, we are still working on catching up on these components here, which again, I think is fine, because I want the components around and ready for construction whenever, which is going to, I suppose, include this. And I guess the other thing is I can be, all right, waste packs, load that in, accept, and we're going to have to figure out where we fling this next time. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.